So today we'll be looking at DRD gold because from the way I'm looking at things, it's the only one that's performing for me. So we'll start on the daily chart. It's been moving to the upside for quite some time. I think after pushing up to the upside from or until here, at this price, let me just remove this, around about 34 rands, started moving downwards or retracing to the downside like so, and then started to pick up momentum from here, pushing up to the upside like this. So I've been waiting for it to break above 33 rands or 34 rands, which it has, and has gone up to 36 rands. It looks like it will continue to push up, but I just want to see how it's moving on other time frames to spot any opportunities to buy, because it looks very good for people who are interested in buying, and making some profit for themselves. On the 4-hour, it's still pushing up to the upside, which is good, but let me go to other time frames and see or spot where one can start buying. So by looking at it now, it's starting to go to the downside. I don't know for how long, but if you were to wait for it, rather wait for it to do something like this first, and then consider buying or start buying it. So wait for it to do something like this, which it has already started to go to the downside like this, do something like this, maybe give you a double bottom to show that it's done going to the downside, and then create a new higher high. I think it will be much better for one to start buying after it gives you a new higher high, let's say around 38 rands, or maybe above 37 rands and 13 cents. Or if it doesn't do something like this, wait for it to do something like this. Even if it doesn't give you that double bottom, wait for it to end that short downtrend. Maybe it does something like this, it goes down, does this, and then fail to create a new lower low after the previous one here, and it does something like this, moves to the upside, come back to retest somewhere around here or even further than that. Let me start all over again because it's doing shit. Wait for it to do something like this, go to the downside, fail to create a new lower low after that low, do something like this, no, not there, somewhere around there, go to the upside, come back down and do something like this. So wait for it to show you that it's going, or it will continue to the upside. This will indicate that it's still going to the upside, right? And then it will be up to you how you enter it, right? But it will have shown you that it's continuing or it's still going to the upside. Let me just fix this. That's something like that, showing you that it's still going to the upside. So one would have to look where it will be, or it will make sense for you to buy. But for me, if I were to enter, I would enter looking or doing something like this. Let me see where that thing is. Short, wait for it to break this level and continue to go to the upside. Yeah, I'd buy, let's say, around, or start making my entries if it continues going up after breaking this previous high of 37.11. Yeah, if it continues and goes up again, maybe reaching 37.50, 37.60, that's when I would consider buying. And then for risk management purposes, I'm a person who's willing to lose 2% or not more than 3%. So 6% is a lot, so I'd rather put my stop loss around, let's say, maybe let me put it at 3%. Yeah, let me rather put it there. And then the profit that I would take, or where I would get out, because this one or this opportunity that I'm going for, or that I would go for, would be a short-term one, not a long-term one, because I'm not a long-term trader. So let me do this. So I'm losing 3. Let me be a bit greedy and then maybe put my take profit around 41 or 42 rands, because you'll be losing 3%. That's if it goes down or continues going down, and then gaining 12.50%. But if you want more than that, obviously you can do that. Sorry for the background noise. Yeah, I think that will be that for today, for analysis purposes. So this is the one that I've been looking at. Looks like it will continue going to the upside, but yeah, we'll see tomorrow if it will still go up. If it doesn't, yeah, just wait for it, and then we'll look out for more opportunities if they are, or they will be there. So yeah.